Yo, and welcome back to the channel. Nice sunny morning. It's a little bit damp underfoot though. Big problems here, big problems. December, innit? December, the rainy season in Nosy Be. It's going to be wet for the next 3 months. All December, January, February. Wet. So it's hard work for the car. I've had to hire a car because the woman who owns a property at the bottom of this road down here, she said she doesn't want lorries going over her little granite block road that she's built. So no lorries are allowed up here for now. Realistically, she should be told to go swivel, to be honest with you. But look at the tyres, there's no grip on these tyres. I've had to hire this car. The car cost me 130,000 Ari. It's about €27 a day. It's cheap to hire a car. But I've had to hire that car so that I can move 1,400 par pen in the back of that pickup truck. Obviously it's a 5-seater, so there's a tiny little pickup truck at the back, so probably 40 par pen at a go. I need 1,400, and then on top of that I need 5 lorries of sand, which I'm gonna have to move with that car today and tomorrow. It's a nightmare. But the Canyon has got up here. He's doing all right so far. He's struggling, but he's getting up there. Normally by about 9 o'clock the road's dried out, so it's not too bad by 9 o'clock to get up here. But we tried with the car at 7:30 and it struggled. But yeah, he's done all right. He's got the Canyon up here, so it's all good. That's another 200 par pen. I don't have to move with the car, which is nice. He said this guy's a bit of a wild boy, him, this driver here. He said he doesn't care about the woman who owns the road at the bottom. I don't even know if it's her road, to be honest with you, but she claims it's her road. So he said he doesn't care. He's going to drive back down her granite road on the way back. The road's broken anyway. It's not perfect anyway. It's just some granite block laid down, and it's all over the place. She's married to an Italian, and she wants to do a deal to let lorries come up here, and it's the only entrance to all this land. So I don't know what sort of deal she wants to do, but I think she wants I think it's if you're a foreigner you pay, if you're Madagascar you don't. I think it's that sort of thing. It's a difference of colour. This guy here is building a big house here. He's building a double house. There's a guy building a house behind this hut. This land here, obviously we're going to build on here. This guy's fenced his land off there. This guy's fenced his land. There's another guy over there fenced his land. There's at least 10 properties on here that need to use that road. No problem for motorbikes, people or cars, just lorries there's a problem with. Realistically, we speak to the local president, he should be able to sort it, but he's not a rich guy. He's Madagascar, and it's hard to fight for SARS foreigners. If you're Madagascar, it's hard, unless you've got the right contacts. I know it's wrong, but that's how it is. And the woman at the bottom of the road is married to an Italian, so I think he's a little scared of him. But if we go to the justice will say, listen, that's it. That road's for everybody. It's not for you. It's for everybody. So, and also obviously going to justice, you're going to need solicitors. You're going to need to pay the judge. You're going to need to pay the solicitor. You're going to need to pay a lot of money, and it's going to take weeks, months, or years to sort out. So, best to be nice. And I have said to her, how much do you want so that I can use the road for your canyons, for the lorries to come up? How much do you want? She's like, no, we don't want money. We need everybody who wants to use the road to get together, and we'll have a talk to all of them, so she can get €10,000 or something probably out of it. Just a pure thief, scumbag. See me kids yesterday morning. Every morning they go and get the bread and the eggs and stuff like that, fresh eggs and bread, and I give them 10,000 to go get it, which is €2. And when I came out in the morning, they were discussing between the two of them, between me twins, the 12-year-old twins, what they should do with the change. I think they had plans for it. It's something like 60 pence or something, 60 cent, something like that change. And I was like, oh, you got me money? And they were like, yeah. And they sort of reluctantly handed it over and thought, why couldn't we have done it faster? We could have kept that 60 cent. So I take it that they're getting to that age where they want and they need pocket money. They need money. So I said to them this morning, I said, do you need money? Like, by any chance, do you need some money? And they're like, oh yeah, we do, yeah. I said, how much do you need, like, a day? And I'll give you money each day. So you got money for sweets or whatever you want. And they're like, oh, we need like 1,000, which is about 20 cent. It's about 20 cent a day they need each. I was like, 1,000. I had a little think about it. I mean, I can't make out like it's nothing. Like, you know, you should have asked for 10,000, you know, because it all adds up. Obviously, €2 a day times 2, €4 a day times 365 days. Yeah, I'm starting to pay out, aren't I? I'm starting to pay out, like. So I was like, oh, you know, are you sure you need 1,000? Are you sure you need 20 cent? You don't need 18 cent or 17 cent a day. So we've done a deal with them at 1,000 each a day, 20 cent a day each. They're happy. They're really happy. Very, very happy they are. So I'm going to give them pocket money from now on of 10,000 each a week. That's what I'm going to give them, which is even more. It's about 26 cents a day. Pretty sweet for a 12-year-old, especially when all your bills are paid. That's pretty sweet for them. They're happy. So, talking about pocket money, funny old story, like from back in the day when I was in school. I went to a school called Lindisfarne College in North Wales. I did go to Liverpool College when I was living in Liverpool, but I got kicked out for being disruptive. They called me parents and said, listen, he's disrupting the whole class. He doesn't do anything. He messes about. And enough's enough. Either he gets expelled or you remove him from the school. So they had to remove me from the school. And then obviously I was dyslexic, so that's why I was messing around, because I was dyslexic. I couldn't keep up with it all. It was too much to understand everything. My brain couldn't deal with it. So they took me out of Liverpool College and they found me this new school, Lindisfarne College in North Wales, a boarding school where I boarded weekly, slept there 5 days a week, and then came home on a Friday night. I came home, went back Monday morning. Anyway, I needed some pocket money, and my dad used to give me about, I don't know, £5 a week or something. It was all right. I was happy. You know, I could buy me sweets. I could buy anything I wanted. Sometimes I'd even stay there the weekends and we'd have a good laugh, you know, go out to the local town, to Wrexham or Ruaben village. It was all right. It was great. There was a lot of rich kids there. A lot of very rich kids used to come to that school. It was a highly recommended school, to be honest with you. You know, British boarding school. It's where many people from Dubai, Saudi princes, Chinese mafia or triads, children. There was many who used to go there, like rich kids from around the world used to go there. And there was this Saudi prince. The headmaster told me this story, because I used to be in the headmaster's office quite a lot, so I became quite friendly with the headmaster there, to be honest with you. And he told me about this Saudi prince that was there. His dad went to the school, flew in, went to the school to check the school out and said, yeah, I'll enrol me kid in the school. He's 11 years old, 12 years old at the time he was. He said, what about money? How much pocket money does he need? So the headmaster said to him, well, most of the kids, they get about 5 or 10 a week, something like that. And, you know, you send the money in advance at the start of the term. So for like 13 weeks, you send like, you know, 130 or 60 or somewhere around there. So he said, I might send a little bit more, so he's got a bit more. He said, that's no problems. Okay, it's no problems. As long as he's sort of in line with the other kids, there'll be no problems. Anyway, at the start of the term, he sent the school fees, which were about, I think it was about £10,000 a year. It was a lot of money back then. And we're talking like 1985 or something, 1987, something like that. So he sent the money for the school fees, which was probably, I don't know, say £3,000 sterling. And then he sent another 200,000 by bank transfer, £200,000 for the kids' pocket money for the 13 weeks. He thought it'd be best if he had about 20 a week to spend. Anyway, the headmaster rings him up and says, "What? Why have you sent £203,000? You should have sent 3,000. What's going on?" Oh, he said, the 200 for the pocket money for me kid. You said 5 or 10. I've sent 20,000 a week for him to spend whatever he wants. He was like, no, I meant £20, not 20,000, or £10, not 10,000. Anyway, the money got sent back, and the kid come with a black Amex card, I think he had, or something like that. So he could spend whatever he wanted, unlimited, on the card. He used to go out and buy like ridiculous amounts of stuff every weekend. He'd go to the local city and he'd just wax as much money as he could on CDs, DVDs, DVD players, mini portable headphones and DVD players, all sorts, anything he could, sweets, chocolate bars. He'd just spend as much as he could on that black card, and he'd end up filling up these tuck boxes like small little chests that you keep your stuff in with a lock in. He'd buy one of them every week. I had one that lasted me my whole school career that I was there, like the whole time I was there. He literally bought one a week. I think he had his own private little room at the end of the school year, just to keep his tuck boxes in that he'd bought, just full of crap. But funny little story. Anyway, here we're trying to get this done before the rains come. I mean, obviously the rains are here now, but the guy who lives in England, one of my subscribers, he owns this land. It's 1,600 meters. He paid like 4,000 or 5,000, about €5,000 or something for the land. The barrier, it's going to cost around about €9,000 to finish this barrier. So obviously the barrier is more expensive than the land, but cement's not cheap, you know. It's not cheap, and we need like, I don't know, 3,000 power pen, 3,500 power pen breeze blocks. The foundation's solid, a metre deep. There's all the metal work in between the posts here, so we've got all that to do. We've started some of them, but this car should help. We should get it done in the next couple of days. We'll get this mostly done. If not, we'll get all the materials at least. That's our plan. So there you go. It's all good. And then this land is going to be solid. We're going to get a gate for it. A nice plot of land, lovely views. As you can see, it's a nice, quiet, beautiful little area. The beach is literally, I don't know, let's say a 4-minute walk. 4-minute walk from here, the beach. It's just over here. You can see the sea through here. There it is. I think that's Nosy Be, that island there that you can see just dotting up there on the other side. Nosy Be. Very, very nice. That was the one that the ex-president sold, that island, to the Prince of Dubai, and then he ran away to Dubai. Now he's got international arrest warrants for him. He's obviously going to have to hide in Dubai. I don't think the Prince of Dubai will deport him from Dubai, like, for an arrest warrant. So he's safe there, but he's kind of trapped in Dubai for the rest of his life. Pretty miserable. It's going to be pretty miserable for him, just being trapped in Dubai with a couple of billion euro. Pretty miserable life, that, like. But yeah, whether he'll be ever extradited to Madagascar to face trial, I don't know. I know his friend Mami Ravatamanga, playing the hospital card. He's playing the heart attack card. Oh, my heart's bad. He's more outside the hospital, outside the prison, than he is in the prison. He's been sentenced to go to the prison to be held for trial, but he's constantly out. Every day you see photographs of him out, going to the hospital trips, going to the court cases, all the rest. But I think Mauritius is getting a bit pissed off with him now, and they've said that's it, because he escaped from Madagascar on a plane without a flight plan, landed in Mauritius, and they said, "Oh, hello, mate, we're looking for you. We've got 2 counts of money laundering for you." He got paid €5 million in a dodgy deal for his commission. €5 million commission for 5 Boeing 777s that he dealt with. So nice little commission, that, like. I wouldn't mind a commission like that. But he's wanted for corruption in Madagascar. So is the president, the ex-president. So is the prime minister. They've all ran. I think the prime minister's in Turkey. The country's running well though. Michael, the new president, he's doing all right. Apparently he's not taking a presidential wage. He's just taking his wage as a Maramila. I think he's a colonel. He's taking a colonel's wage. So that's nice. But I do believe he's living in a €2 or €3 million villa. So doing all right, you know. He's doing all right. Like, he's gone from basically being in prison a few years ago by the ex-president who put him in prison, to now being the president himself and living a life of luxury, trying to get places in life, which is very, very nice. Hopefully this canyon can get back out that road. The road seems to be dryish now. Another 10 minutes, it'll be 9 o'clock, and I think it'll be dry enough that we can go and get the water we need. We were getting water off a guy just over here, but his manager's been sacked, probably for selling us water. And a new team's there, so they don't know anything about the water. So we're going to go down to the local canal, which is not so far away, down there, and fill up the plastic tubs of water. So we've got water to make our cement, and all will be fine and dandy. Fine and dandy indeedy. My build is coming on. My building, I'm bumsing there. My apartments, we're doing all right there. I sold a couple of car parking spaces in Liverpool. I've got a car park in the UK. It's around about the same size as this plot of land here. It holds about 50 cars. So I've sold 2 of them to the neighbour, 2 spaces. Got a good deal really. We got £35,000 for 2 spaces. It's pretty sweet, like for outside spaces, it's pretty good. So happy with that, and the money will definitely help to keep us rolling in Madagascar. So there you go, there you go. That's a good job he's done there, 200 per pen, happy days. If he can bring us the rest of the power pen like that, and I don't have to move the power pen with the car, it's going to save me a lot of time. Because as you can see, a little tiny pickup like that, it's not as big as a canyon, is it, that little back bit? It's going to take me many trips to do the sand. Some of our sand's washed away as well, which is a bitch. So we're trying to keep our sand from not getting washed away, because when it rains here, it really rains. It pours down, bucket loads. And then normally in the daytime it's dry. Would I advise coming in December, January, February on holiday to Nosy Be? Probably not, probably not. Probably best to come after February. Between February and November's nice, very, very nice. Nicest time. You can still have a nice time. In the daytime, it's pretty dry. As long as you've got your boots and you're happy to get a bit of mud on your feet, you'll be all right. But come January, February, it's going to be raining in the daytime as well as the nighttime. Whereas now it's just literally the nighttime, and you probably get 1 in 15 days in the daytime it rains a little bit. Just a little bit. There you go, that's it. Just waffling on now, but thanks for watching. Give us a like, give us a sub. If you're not subscribed, you should be. And check out my other channel, Madagascar. I've now got that to over 1,000 subscribers, which is very, very nice. I do need to go out and make some nighttime videos of the bars and the restaurants and what's happening in the nightlife. I need to do some of that. It's just I've been very tired lately. I've just been tired, just been working from like 6 in the morning till like 10 at night. Tired. So maybe tonight I'm going to get out. Somebody wants to go to the casino, one of my mates. So I'll probably go to the casino tonight for a little, go on the old blackjack. And then I'll probably go out to Madagascar and I'll see if I can get you guys some videos. As long as there's no power cut before I get home and I can charge my phone. That's another problem, is with the rains, power cuts. We're out. Thanks for watching.